The Ekiti state government has paid some compensation worth over 4 million naira to residents whose properties are affected by the ongoing construction of a dual carriage road. Governor Ayodele Fayose, while paying off the affected families, said that despite the economic challenges, his administration will continue to put smiles on the faces of the people. The governor also directed the Ministry of Works to immediately commence the rehabilitation of the Ikere-Ishe-Ekiti Road to complement the ongoing dual carriageway in Ikere.
The Ekiti state government has fulfilled its promises by paying over 4 million naira as compensation to the affected residents of Ise-Mure in Ekiti's South Senatorial District, whose property were destroyed during the ongoing road projects. Governor Fayose says the 1.5-kilometer dual carriage road in the two communities will help farmers in transporting their farm produce to the city.
My duty is to do my best for the people. Yes, positive funds, but when you have good intention, you'll be able to accomplish it. When there's a will, there's a way. We have selected 6 local governments to benefit from this dualization in 6 local governments, and in the next year's budget we'll be able to do something in other local governments where we are not doing anything now.
Contracts for the rehabilitation of Ikere-Ise-Ekiti Road was also approved by the governor.
You have to do things under due diligence, do the right thing. Don't take people's property without paying them. And when you pay them, they have reasons to cooperate with you for you to achieve your goals.
While expressing their gratitude to the government, the people of Ise-Mure, led by the traditional ruler of Ise-Ekiti, promised to continue to give the government the necessary support to achieve more development.
The realization of the state capital started, and gradually, in the second administration, it has been extended to local government headquarters. I was reliably informed that in spite of the meager resources of Ekiti State, it's so magnanimous to have extended this type of dualization career to 5 local governments in Ekiti.
I'm very happy. We appreciate the effort of the government. Very, very happy. God will bless. God will allow the government to succeed.
Before leaving the two communities, Mr. Fayose donated some food items and asked the contractor to finish the road in a short time.
Female lawyers drawn from all the states of the Federation are meeting in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, to seek ways to enhance the development of the girl child, with the theme in contemporary Nigerian society, challenges and prospects. Speakers at the meeting emphasized the importance of passing the child rights law, especially portions that protects girls.
Chief Judge of Bayelsa State, Justice Kate Abiri, formally opens the event, and her opening words are that the rights of women and children should be protected in Nigeria and worldwide.
Coming together of women lawyers for the sole purpose of promoting the welfare of women and children is something most commendable. The activities of your chapter here in Bayelsa State, under the able leadership of the chairperson and her team, has been very far-reaching. They have given voice to the voiceless women and children.
Professor of Jurisprudence of the Niger Delta University, Festus Emiri, is the keynote speaker. He says there's a need for lawyers to begin to look at law from a contextual angle and perspective.
There are few women, less than 10% of women, who occupy positions of authority. And why is it so? It follows that women have been subjected, as it were, to so much of discrimination. Even in our daily lives, we discriminate against women.
Then, speaker after speaker explained the importance of the passage of the child rights law and its benefits. The Bayelsa State Deputy Governor, in his speech, says the protection of children and women has a pride of place in the achievements of the Governor Seriake Dixon-led administration.
Time to stop and listen now. Time to listen and act in the best interest of these vulnerable
and impressionable young persons is now. I'm glad a lot that Peter Bayelsa are choosing to champion this cause.
National President of FIDA, Inime Aguma, gives more insights into the plight of women and children.
A gathering of minds as to what to do with the Child Rights Act that had just been passed in Bayelsa State. We are looking at the implementation, we are looking at its challenges, and we are looking at all the stakeholders with a view to harnessing them together to ensure that the law is implemented.
Having successfully exchanged ideas on how to advance the cause of the girl child, FIDA says they are completely committed to actively improving the quality of life for every woman and child.
The Nigerian Customs Service Federal Operations Unit Zone C has destroyed imported poultry products worth over 21 million naira, saying the action is to serve as a warning to both intended smugglers and those still in the act. Chief Superintendent of Customs Usman Dahiru gave this warning while supervising the destruction exercise at the Customs House in Aduawa, Benin City, Edo State.
We did it last week, we were there. We buried about 400 and something cartons of turkey. The fight continues. We don't, as long as they don't stop smuggling, we don't stop going after them. We were paid to do it, and we'll do it to the last of drop of our blood. Our message is the same message we are sending every day. It's the same message the controller general is sending. It's the same message our area controller is sending. Stop these practices. It's illegal. It's dirty. It's hazardous to human life. Besides being a problem to our economy, it is also hazardous. This thing, they are using chemicals they use in imbibing dead bodies to conserve these things. And they bring it to Nigeria as a dumping ground for our people to eat. So when we go after them, people think customs is just after the revenue. No, we also think of the health of our own citizens.
Well, that's a wrap on news across Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jackie Archer.